Just came out of the shower. Got to get dressed. We're going out to have a delicious St. Patrick's Day dinner with the family, with my wife and children, my family, not with a young gun like Chad Clifford. Chad's probably going to meet the young gun somewhere. He's given his wife excuses of why he cannot go out with her or the family on St. Patrick's Day. But the story keeps getting better and better. Okay, so Chad makes another video. Now, check this out. He says that he likes wishing young men well and supporting it, in most cases, supporting young men. He made a reference to my son. When my son was in the summer program in the police academy, Chad Clifford said, I wished him well. And he said when he met this young, robust man, very masculine man, he wished him well too. He was very impressed that he had a business, and he mentioned how I should buy a shirt. But wait a second. Chad, if you're the person who supports these young men, like you said, and you would like to, help him out, kind of give him a nice head start in his, career of his new business, I would, listen, Chad, you went as far as to let this guy in your car. You went in the car with this young, robust man, masculine man. You let him take pictures. Chad, I don't know. Wouldn't it be common sense that you would know his website? I mean, listen, if you're letting a complete stranger, someone you never met before, into your personal property, guy could have pulled the gun out, could have pulled the knife out, but you were very calm and confident that this was a young, ambitious man starting a company, and you wanted to commend him and you wanted to support him. And you went as far as to let him in your car, and he took pictures. Okay. I'm led to believe, Chad, you would have a website. You would have some sort of a correspondence of where you could possibly buy one of his t-shirts, because isn't that what he does? He makes shirts, right? That's what you said. That's his whole company line, is that he makes designer shirts. I guess that's a young gun. Okay. So it never occurred to you, Chad, to ask this guy for a website, because Chad doesn't know his website. It never occurred to you to buy a t-shirt. Interesting. It's very, very interesting, Chad. Maybe it's because, Chad, the young gun, the guns that you were interested in weren't t-shirts. Is it possible, Chad, that you were interested in him personally, in his body, in his young gun, robust, masculine body, which explains why you wouldn't know his website, because you have no interest in his website, which would explain why you didn't buy a t-shirt, because you have no interest in his t-shirt. Matter of fact, you wanted to see him with no shirt on, which might even happened. Could have happened when a man came into your car, this young gun, came into your car, took off his shirt, maybe even took off other parts of his clothes, or maybe you, Chad, took off your shirt or took off other parts of your clothes. Because, Chad, let's put the cards at the table. Apparently, you don't know this guy's website. I don't even think you know his name, Chad. You didn't mention his name, his real name at least. Apparently you were satisfied calling him Young Gun. You don't know the name of his website. You don't know anything of where, like you said, I don't know if he sells it on Amazon. I don't know, where he sells his t-shirt. So in other words, you don't know where he sells his clothing, but yet you wanted to support this young, ambitious entrepreneur, this young gun. You wanted to commend him. You wanted to support him, yet you know no information about him. Isn't that interesting? You don't know his website. You don't know his name. You don't know where he sells his clothes. You have no information to provide except that you knew he was a young gun, and you invited him into your car to take pictures. Need I say more? I don't think so.